Hello, I am your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach and Mentor Latricia Booker here with Kingdom Business. And Kingdom people, I am here to do a pop-up beat word message. Yeah. So Kingdom people, listen up. Those were tests. All those were tests, and you passed. The thing, Kingdom people, is that your enemies, them ones, have been having tests too. And they've been failing every single test. So Kingdom people, here's the thing. Bear with me because I'm trying to get this message out. I really don't have energy to talk. In fact, I only have energy to talk when I need to. And this is something I need to speak. But I'm in this place of being quiet right now and only speaking when I need to. So Kingdom people, I'm going to do my due diligence to get this message out to you. So let's listen to this, Kingdom people. First and foremost, I believe it was yesterday. Yesterday, God gave me. He was speaking to me. He said to me, he was showing me certain ones in the vicinity. And he said, this one particular person is telling others, has told some others in the area, in the vicinity of where I'm at in this place. He said that they said that you were mean. They're telling this person that you're mean. But they're telling this person that I'm mean because all their tricks and tactics are not working. I'm not falling into any of them. They're not getting my attention. And again, I'm not falling into any of their traps to try to lure me in to get their attention. To get my attention. So, as many of you already know, and if you don't know, listen. Narcissistic people, when they can't control you, they try to control the way people see you. So this person, because I'm not falling into none of their traps, they're not able to have their way with me. Nothing is working. They want to control the way people see me. So they told some others in the vicinity that I'm mean. When God told me this, I said this. I said, okay, then let me be mean over here, minding my business with my mean self. Like I told y'all, Kingdom people, I'm trying to get this message out. So if I stutter a little bit and I'm all kind of a little bit, that's because I'm literally pushing this message out because it's on me to just share it. And sometimes you just got to show up and do your best, Kingdom people. And I'm here getting this message out that's on my spirit to speak, to share, too. Kingdom people, my attitude is okay. Let me be mean over here by myself, minding my business. I'm all right with being mean. But remember, I'm only mean because you can't have your way with me. I'm only mean because you not getting your way with me. You're not getting out of me what you want. Now, you know, Kingdom people do that. When they not getting out of you what they want, they call you mean. They call you crazy. They call you all kind of stuff. Only because they can't have their way with you. Only because they tricks ain't working with you. So, Kingdom people, that's that. Tickle me. Kingdom people, since then, it already was happening. But these people that they done told on me, now they really trying to see. Now they got these people super duper extra focused on me. They already kind of was trying to see what was up with me. You know, Kingdom people, when people talk about you, even if they're talking about you in the negative light, they're really putting attention on you. Not that you want the attention, but now they got these people trying to see what's going on. They really want to know, because part of what it is, what's being said, they don't see. Since then, Kingdom people, it's been so funny because, listen, all I do is sing. All I do is be happy. I'm just so full of joy. And Kingdom people, listen, some of us have had to go through, I don't want to say go through extremes, but we had to really work hard to get to this place of peace, joy, happiness. Yes, we're happy people for the most part. We're full of joy for the most part. But, you know, we have to work through these things. And then we always have these ones trying to come against us and do all this and don't want us to be that. And they work hard to just bring us down. And so we push and we, on purpose, intentionally be happy in spite of. I know me personally, myself, have gone through some things where when certain things would at one point in time affect me a certain way, I would just declare, and not just declare, but come to myself and deal with myself like I cannot be affected by what's going on externally. Not just that, but even what's going on in my own life. even if problems come up. Because sometimes, kingdom people feel like you don't have no problems. Everything's so easy for you. And that's not always so. Even when it is. Because to be honest, I don't feel like I have no problems right now. All I have is peace in my life. I don't have drama in my life. That's because kingdom people, I'm not into that. That's not what I invite in my life. I keep all that kind of stuff out. And even if something come up, I deal with it accordingly. That's just part of life. But people feel like they need to create drama around you. You need to have problems. You need to be having issues because you seem to be too at peace, even though you mean. And like I said, kingdom people, you work hard to be at this place of peace. That was a lot of work to get there in spite of people trying to put you there. Kingdom people, why am I saying all this? Because you were passing the test. Every time you pushed through, you was passing the test. But the issue, kingdom people, is every time they kept trying to cause you pain and put problems and drama in your life, they were failing the test. Every single time. You keep passing the test, kingdom people, they keep failing the test. And they're angry with you because in their mind, you seem to be good. But that's because, kingdom people, you keep passing the test. Kingdom people, they have a lot of mess in their life because they keep failing the test. And part of the way they keep failing the test is they keep messing with you. Now, man, I'm joyful. I'm happy. People looking in. God gave me this. Last night he said, people looking like, man, she sure is happy and joyful to be mean. In other words, the person that said she mean, because they ain't tell them because they can't have their way with me because they just can't seem to affect me. They didn't tell them that part. But the other people like, man, she surely is happy. She surely is peaceful. In other words, ain't no drama with me. Anytime they come across me or come past where I'm at, it's nothing dramatic going on. I don't come off like I'm mean. And neither am I trying to convince anybody. Kingdom people, I'm not trying to convince nobody I ain't mean. Kingdom people can think I'm mean. They can think whatever they want. I really honestly don't care. It's not my problem. Point is, kingdom people, it tickled me so because God said, they like, man, she sure is happy to be mean. She sure is joyful to be mean. Because like I said, especially when I'm at home, I'm always singing a lot. Just happy. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I'm full of joy. I focus on things that bring me peace, happiness, and joy. Even when those things, outside things, try to do the opposite. The other day, God was showing me that these people, certain ones, for this same one actually, feel like I need to have drama around me. And I said, they feel like I need to have drama around me? That's because I'm too at peace, kingdom people. Some people have lives so full of drama, but it's because they're not passing the test. They're constantly out here trying to cause other people problems. They're making bad decisions in their lives, and then they see somebody else that seem to be making better decisions, that seem to be happy and at peace, and they want to cause them a problem. They say they need to have some drama around them. So they start making a lot of noise around me. And what I said to that, I said, but the drama is still in their life. They may be trying to create noise around me, but the drama is in their life. And then what God gave me is 1,000 may fall to their left and 1,000 to their right, but none of it shall come nigh you. So kingdom people, it was all around me, but none of it was in my life. They was making noise, but none of it, the drama was in my life. Guess where the drama was? In their life. Moving right along, kingdom people. God talked to me this morning about this certain person. This is a person that's older than me. That used to be kind of somewhat where that used to be in my life. Ever since I was born, they was in my life. Kingdom people, God showed me this person doing something like this. You better, hey, you know how parents talk to their kids when they getting them. So when God was showing me this, God was showing me this person. It's something that this person would do because this is how this person is actually. And they were able to talk to me like that when I was younger. But when God showed me this person doing that towards me, I said, I'm not a kid. So kingdom people, some people, they fell in the test because they're trying to treat you like a kid. They're trying to make you do what they want you to do. They want to control you. And they steadily have this idea in their mind of still trying to do what they want to do with you. Even though you're doing what God is telling them, what God is telling you to do, even where it concerns having nothing to do with them. They still want to control you, bully you, if you will, because this person is a bully. This person have tried to bully me personally and spiritually before. I'm very aware of this person. I pay him no mind. Because listen, when God say go, I ain't thinking about them. I don't have anything to do with them. But God showed me this. He said that they want to bully me. They want to control me and want to talk to me like I'm a kid. Tickle me. Tickle me. Because here I am grown. And you can't make somebody do what you want them to do because you want them to do it. And I don't want to go too deep into this, but God was even showing me that this person in particular wants to use my energy to get whatever it is they're trying to get. So in other words, people want to use your spirit. They need you to manifest. They need you to gain whatever they're trying to gain. But what they don't understand is, this is what God gave me about that. God said, no man can bless who is cursed. That's what God gave me. Just like no man can curse who God has blessed. Kingdom people, you are blessed because you keep passing the test. Nobody can curse you. That's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to curse you. And they've been failing the test trying to curse you. But you've been passing the test. And that's why you blessed. You keep going a high road, so to speak. You keep doing things God's way, so to speak. Every time they try to come at you, every time they try to curse you, every time they try to control you, every time they try to bully you, every time they try to lie on you and say you mean or whatever they saying, you keep taking a high road, keeping the people, and keep doing what thus said the Lord. You keep passing the test, and every time they even think about trying to come up against you and curse you or control you or whatever they trying to do, draw you in, whatever, God said they keep failing the test. They constantly failing the test, and then when they constantly failing the test, they keep being angry and upset, like, why her? Why her? Why him? Why him? Why not me? It's because kingdom people, they keep failing the test. But kingdom people, why you? Because you keep passing the test. You keep doing things God's way. You keep doing what thus saith the Lord, even in the face of them coming against you, lying on you, calling you names, steadily trying to control you, steadily trying to bully you. You ignore them. And kingdom people, if you are not at that place where you're doing that and you're handling it that way, I just told you what to do. I just pretty much explained to you how you pass those tests. You pass those tests by taking a high road. You pass those tests by doing things God's way. Let them keep failing the test if they choose. Let them keep being over there and all these, I'm hearing this, all this evil intentions they having towards you. All this focus they putting on you because you keep passing the test. That's why they paying attention like that, kingdom people, because you keep passing the test. They keep failing the test by paying attention to you in an inappropriate way. They need to pay attention to themselves. They need to get with God so they can go pass some tests. But kingdom people, they're not doing that. They continuously failing the test because they're watching you pass the test. They keep watching you pass the test and get mad at you because you passing the test. And while they're watching you get mad at you, they're constantly failing the test. Kingdom people. Romans 15:13. This is what God gave me to sum this all up. This was going on. Romans 15:13. I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. Kingdom people, God is filling you with hope. You're overflowing with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. Kingdom people, he's filling you with joy and with peace. Kingdom people, because you trust in him. You keep taking a high road. You keep doing things his way. You keep moving around all these devilish people. And going back to that person that wants to bully, God said this to me, them demons. God said to me, them demons in them. Correction. Them demons in them kingdom people would keep them from having peace and joy. Would keep them from having that overflow of hope and confidence through the power of the Holy Spirit. Them demons in them are causing them to keep failing the test. And kingdom people, you recognizing these demons in them and you keep passing the test. They keep failing the test because of them demons in them. Because they're steadily letting them demons influence them. But kingdom people, you're not allowing demons to influence you. If you ever had them, you cast them out. You've been set free and delivered. And if you haven't, you on your way. You're in the process of doing that right now. Hear what I say, kingdom people. But for you, kingdom people, I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. Kingdom people, those were tests. And you have passed them. You have passed those tests. They failed those tests because they couldn't handle who you are, who you were, what you carry. You passed those tests because you can handle who you are, and what you carry. And you can also handle others like you, who they are, what they are, and what they carry. And that is the Spirit of the Most High God, the Spirit of the living God, the Holy Spirit. You can handle it, kingdom people, but they can't. And for that reason, you have passed the test. You are passing the test. All the while, they are failing the test. Every move they make against you or anyone like you or any kingdom people, you understand what I'm saying? They keep failing the test. And while they're continuously failing the test, you are continuously passing the test. Specifically where it involves them. But period, kingdom people. Every time you become aware of them doing some more goofy stuff or on crazy, because that's just what they do. They fail the test. Where you're concerned, or just period in life is what I'm hearing. Every time you continuously pass them. And kingdom people, if you think you ain't, you are. Just know you are passing the test. Keep trusting in God. Keep doing what he's telling you to do. Keep passing the test. Keep not paying attention to the young ones because they're filled with demons that influence them in a negative way. That influence them to try to come against you when all you doing is passing the test. And I'm hearing that's why they come against you, because you keep passing the test. They keep failing. And it's not your fault that they're failing. And you're passing. You're doing what you're supposed to do. They choose to not do what they're supposed to do. They choose to be influenced by demons. And for those ones that don't even know that they demon possessed, what they do know is what they doing is not okay. So again, they keep failing the test. But kingdom people, you are passing the test. All those things you've been going through, where concerns, all that cuckoo crazy, were tests. And God is saying those were tests, and you have been passing the test. Kingdom people, you have passed the test. Okay? So I know I said I was going to try to make this quick, and I did. I pushed through and got that message out. But kingdom people, those was tests, and you passed those tests. Okay? Kingdom people, that is what I have for you right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And for all of you who are interested in joining the group life coaching event on Thursday, December 22nd, that group event will be closed this weekend. It will be closing this weekend. So there are a few more spots left. If you want to join, you might want to go ahead and take care of that, because it won't be accepting any more participants after this weekend. And so kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I appreciate you all being here. And remember, those were tests. Those were tests. And you passed all those tests. Kingdom people, I love y'all so very much. You know I don't want to leave you, but I do have to go right now. But I will be back to hold my kingdom people down. That is my time, kingdom people. We are still untouchable. I can't talk again. We are still untouchable. That is my time, kingdom people. You passed those tests. I am out. Peace.